All right, so I figured I'd do a quick video. Things have slightly changed around here lately. Got a big order. Finally got that thing all wrapped up and done. And yeah, so working on a bunch of other stuff too now, but I now have a little bit more time, and I wanted to do a quick update, recap, whatever video. Yeah, so you're probably seeing this behind me, and let me explain something. I've got a problem, okay? Everyone in my family tells me it. I'm well aware of it. Anyways, it doesn't help that my wife's an enabler, but I love her to death. So the other day I was looking on Facebook Marketplace, saw this thing pop up. I have never in my life heard of these cars. 1989 Subaru RX. Yeah, turbo 1.8 liter, full-time all-wheel drive. It literally has the ability to lock the front diff, which is freaking, it's sick. I picked this car up for $700, and yes, you're probably seeing it and thinking, man, this thing is rough, and you are correct. This car was last registered in 05. So the owner before me, when I got the car, he said that he had tried getting it running and he found coolant in the oil. So of course, first gets here, we get it up in the air, and we kind of start buttoning up some stuff in the engine bay. Just some stuff. He had like the motor loose, the valve covers off. You saw the bench there with the parts. So he had kind of gotten started in removing the motor, and I figured, you know what, let's bolt the bell housing at least back together, connect some of the stuff he had disconnected, and see if we can get this thing to rotate. See if the motor is locked up, or if it's something where we can break it free. That means we might be able to save this thing. And we were able to get it saved. We got the plugs pulled. All the plugs looked good. Like really good. So it might have a head gasket problem or something. I'm not 100% certain. We got it to turn over. We sprayed some ether in the throttle body. We got it to kind of stumble, like it wanted to fire up. So now here's the plan with this car. Eventually when I get to it. Right now it's just going to sit here for a bit because I've got a bunch of other cars that are like right there. So goal with this car is just to pull the motor out, freshen it up, you know, gaskets, rings, dingle ball, hone the cylinders. Do it very just like shade tree stuff, man. And then new wheel bearings. This axle here, oops, this one here is trashed. You can see the threads are all just garbled up and everything. So get a new axle there, get new bearings for it, replace all the bearings and everything, and then, you know, freshen up the motor, throw it back in, pull the tank. The thing with this car is it sat for 25 years. Or technically that's what the paperwork says. It's last registered in 05. When this guy bought it, he said he's owned it for like 10 years. And it's not been running the entire time. So I know for at least that window, it's not been running and driving. It's a solid car. I mean, the rust that you're seeing like here that's it. Like underneath the car, like I don't know what they did, like a color matched undercoat on this car, and it's all underneath the car too. So the other side of the car is in pretty decent shape. The interior is where it gets disgusting. So yeah, this is what happens when a car sits like in a farm garage, just pretty, you know, weathered. So again, the plan is just to keep it stock for now. And we did put a battery in it. We got power through it. Then we got the motor to crank over. So that's all good. But yeah, truck is almost done. So we'll have a video on getting that thing all finished up. Got some cheap tires for it. Got the brakes, all that stuff. Gonna be working on this project as well. The Saab, we gotta get the motor yanked on that thing, get that thing torn apart, and rebuild the motor in that. Camaro is a turbo kit away. And then the SVX, we're gonna do a 6-speed swap on because the automatic transmission is trash. So bunch of stuff that we're gonna be doing. The RX here, this will be a series in itself. And again, initially it's just going to be just to get the thing up and running. If we end up having issues with the EA82, which is what the motor is called, we will end up swapping it out for a more modern engine. But for now, I think it'd be fun just to get the car, like, just do some stuff, you know, like the windshield's busted, get that replaced. A headlight's busted, get that replaced. Taillight's busted, get that replaced. You know, do new brakes, wheel bearings, front axles, freshen up the motor. And if we can get it to run and drive, I think it'd be cool. So, yeah. Anyways, tons of stuff up in here. Crazy.